So,
all right, Alex, what are we about to do here?
we're about to open the new Oculus Quest, what some people are calling the iPod of VR. First thing to notice before I even open it, this is from Facebook Technologies LLC. Previous Oculi, I believe just said they were coming from Oculus Rift. So this is one of the first times Facebook is really putting their stamp on it. Wow, I can't even cut down the middle.
I mean,
like, this is a Facebook product.
The box could be nicer, though.
I mean, yeah. Why isn't it nice and white or blue?
Right.
But, oh, there you go. So, you know, that's kind of cool. The first flap you open, it's like right there.
Well, it depends on which side you open.
You know, clearly they went through a bunch of focus groups, and they're like, no, most people are going to open it like that. So that's how they knew to put it right there. But it's like nice packaging.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a good size. It's like pretty transportable, you know.
Hold it up. Let's see.
You can throw that into a backpack.
Very nice. Okay.
And this is the 64 gigabyte version, which is $400, totally standalone. You know, in the past, you'd show someone a VR experience, and they'd be like, wow, this is really cool. How much does this cost? And you'd be like, well, the headset is $800, and they'd be like, oh, and then you'd be like, and you need a computer, and the computer's going to be like at least $1,200, and then by that point they've already walked away. So the fact that we're now at this point, there's not like a clear spot to cut here. Then we're at this point now where like for $400 you can be totally all in. You know, there's already 50 titles that are available for the gaming audience. What we'll be doing on the enterprise side is a little bit more, I don't know what to call it, hacky, I guess, because we're going to be manually loading content onto here.
Okay.
But it's a pretty cool device. I mean, you know, the whole goal with VR right now is to reduce the friction of getting started. Thank you, Alexa. And I think, from my understanding, I will neither confirm nor deny whether I've been in one of these before already, that the onboarding is very simple, very clean, and I'm just guessing where the front is. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. It's going to be this kind of thing. I thought it was like a hinge. And I did it backwards. I totally did it
yeah, it's supposed to be.
There we go. Whoops. That's okay.
I was going to tell you that.
Yeah. But, okay, so that's interesting. So the controller is very similar to the Oculus Touch controller, but they've moved the ring to the top instead of the bottom. I think Alexa's about to grab the Touch controller so we can compare. There we go. So here we go. Nice little comparison. So I've got the right hand on both right now. We'll do left hand here, right hand here. So the biggest difference, yeah, you have the ring over there and the ring here. And part of that is because this has what's called inside-out tracking. And so the little sensors, the little cameras you can get a little peek at there, those need to see the ring. And that's a lot harder to do from the bottom, but much easier to do from the top. So it's a little weirder, but you know, I guess as long as you're not banging into stuff, that's kind of the most important point. Here though, you feel like you could you could hit a wall and you'd be okay. Here, ow, you're gonna hurt your hand. So, let's look at the actual headset. As I just tumbled that over. Before you start, install the Oculus app. People made fun of this with the Oculus Go last year, where they're like, it's a standalone device, but you have to use your cell phone. It's not that bad. The cell phone part is just so that you're not in there like trying to click through a bunch of menus. You do all the installation and whatnot directly from the phone, and then it just kind of goes onto the headset. So, you know, they're assuming that you own a phone of some kind. It can be Android, it can be iPhone, whatever. We've got some batteries. I'm guessing the batteries are for the controller. But, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's not a lot to this. You know, when the Oculus came in, of course, it has tons of wires. It has these different sensors. And this is like a really simple standalone package, which is great. It's very light. I'm going to put it on for a second just to see how it feels. Super ergonomic. I haven't even done any adjustments with the straps yet. That feels a little bit more snug. And I feel like I could just do a bunch of stuff with this. And yeah, you know, considering you have a whole computer in here, not much more powerful than a phone, but still a computer, it's actually very lightweight. Like, I don't feel like my whole head is being pulled forward in any capacity. So that's pretty cool. I think the next step is we'll charge it a little bit, and then we'll boot it up and see what we think. But Oculus Quest, hooray!
So is this a developer kit?
No, this is the real thing.
Just a real thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's available for everyone. And yeah, they already have, I think, 56 experiences available. So.
That's pretty cool. What's the going price, do you know?
$399 or $400, let's say.
Nice.
Notified on your phone when your headset is ready. That's actually really nice because some headsets they'll be like updating and they're like keep the headset on, so you just have to sit there for 5 minutes watching a little bar fill up. So that's nice. So yeah, I feel like they've really thought through the user experience of this whole thing.
Yeah.
A lot of times engineers can make amazing products functionally, but you really need to be in love with the technology side to not find the actual experience of using it to be pretty awful. A nice little, and this is like really clean and simple. Like in the DK1, they were basically showing you a contract. And this is more common sense.
And little nice animations to go with that.
Yeah. Cool. So this is really handy. So now I'm in the store. It's showing me everything that's available to buy or download. Some things like YouTube, of course, are free. And then up there at the top, it's telling me it's working on the headset update. So that's like a nice, clean amount of information in one spot. Really simple, really straightforward. You've come a long way on that side. It has here's my Facebook friends, and here's someone with a Quest playing Beat Saber right now.
Nice.
So you can get a little bit of FOMO, being like, well, I want to play Beat Saber too then.
Okay.
No pressure.
Well, it's meant to be a social platform, right?
Exactly.